What's up, guys? Your boy Ed from Little Beach. You already know, and you already know that we're going to be talking about Master Duel. I've actually been getting into that game super heavily, and I finally downloaded it on my phone. I'm going to be honest. I think that the game on the Switch is kind of ass. It's super slow. It takes forever to load. It crashes a lot. I just didn't feel like playing it on the Switch anymore because I was just like, So what I did is that I downloaded it on my iPhone and I started playing it. I think that the game's actually super fun now that it doesn't take forever to do one thing, right? Because it used to take forever to load. It used to take forever to get in, like, be able to do my matches and whatnot, and I hated it. It was just kind of slow. But so I build Adamancipators, and that's what we're here for. We're gonna do an Adamancipator deck profile for Master Duels. The ban list is a little different. I'll be doing a ban list video a little bit later on, talking about what cards are legal and what cards are not legal in Master Duel, so you guys can deck build properly and, you know, be able to be aware of what you're going to be playing in your decks. For this deck, this is actually one of my favorite decks of all time in Yu-Gi-Oh! I still play it in current format right now in actual Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm currently not playing it, but I still play it for fun, you know, like it's there. But Adamancipator is just a lot of fun. Block Dragon is legal here, and I think you guys are gonna like my build. It's not the most super competitive build ever, but it's doing a lot of it's a lot of fun. I played a couple of matches. I think I'm at silver tier 1 or something like that, and I should be getting to gold pretty soon. But man, dude, I've only lost like one match. The deck is a lot of fun. It does a lot of really, like, it breaks boards too. So like if my opponents try and actually make a board or something, it's not gonna be super easy for them to just, like, you know, win the game. Adamancipator's a lot of fun. But let's go ahead and get into the deck profile real quick. All right, guys, so getting into the deck profile, I think that it's actually one of the most fun decks that I've ever played. And so starting off, I play one Plague Spreader. Plague Spreader is actually really, really good because when you get into situations where you can Needle Fiver and then you have like one random card in your hand that you don't need, or it's a monster that you didn't normal or special summon, right? So like if you open up like multiple Guardians or whatever, stuff like that, right? If that's the situation, then actually Plague Spreader is really, really good, because then you can just Needle Fiver, Plague Spreader, Link, make Unicorn if you want to use the effect, whatever. And then after that, you have the ability to bounce back and special back Plague Spreader to the board, and then the one random card in your hand, top of the deck. Super good. I'm playing 3 Doki Doki. I'm currently trying to keep 3 Doki Doki, but I kind of want to change some stuff up in the deck. I'm probably going to tell you guys in a little bit what it is, but 3 Doki Doki, so good. It's actually really, really good, and a lot of people don't like it. 1 Prank Kids Dropsies. Dropsies is too good. I hate opening up that card. Like, it's actually absolute dog shit when you open it up. But you know what? If you don't, and you open up the rock and you continue with your combo, you literally have a Link 2 and a plus other monster, which is going to be a rock monster on the board, which is too good. 3 Seeker, of course, because this is an Emancipator deck. Seeker, too good. Special summon him off of, you know, having an Emancipator monster already on the board. That's really, really nice. Continuing with 3 Researcher. I've yet to be nibbed in this game. I'm just waiting to get nibbed, because every time somebody nibs me and I still have a Researcher in hand, because I kind of hold a Researcher off a little bit, people just tend to get punished. Super, super punished. 1 Ash. Ash is fine. The next the rock monster, I can't remember his name, but he's good because you could just banish 1 earth monster from your graveyard and then be able to special summon him to the board. He's a level 4. The next one, I think his name is Gallant or something like that. Yeah, that guy too. Just banish an earth monster from the graveyard. I can't really click on the card because I'm just looking at the screenshot, because where I play my game is on this phone that I'm recording on, and I don't really like recording on this one. So yeah. So you got 2 free special summons, because all you really need is just 1 earth in the graveyard, and then you just special summon these guys out. After that, you play the 3 Guardians, of course. Guardians being your negates. You're not getting nibbed now, or at least not in Master Duel. At least I haven't gone to getting nibbed yet. But I don't know, man. Maybe as soon as I get more into like platinum tiers or like the gold tier, actually, like I might get nibbed. But I haven't gotten nibbed yet. I'm just waiting to get nibbed. Uh, 3 Roxy's. Roxy's are too good. You banish, you draw, you special one. The Madolche monster, she's good because you could just, if you control no monsters in the graveyard, if you have no monsters in the graveyard, you special summon that bad boy, you know, it's too good. It's good for extending with like a bunch of level 4 monsters. So back in the day when I used to play Adamancipator, it used to be Analyzer and her, who a lot of people would be like, oh, you know, like, what would you do if you open a bunch of them? Like, what do you mean, what would you do? Like, are you going first or are you going second? Like, what's going on here, right? If you're going second, your opponent has monsters, you go Analyzer first, always. And then you go the Madolche pudding princess or whatever the fuck her name is, right? Then you special summon her out. Now you automatically have Analyzer to special, or you have a rank 4, which you could just go Ganon Granite, of course. But let's go ahead and move on to the rest of the monsters. I played 2 of the water monsters. Too good. I like the water monsters. I think that she's really, really good, and it really helps you draw a lot. It's just a lot of fun. Continuing with Supplier. Supplier is just one of the best monsters in the game. I've kind of wanted to try out to see if I can add other Quakimaru monsters to the deck, but I haven't made my mind up. Supplier at 3 is different from how I play it in real life because I only played 2 suppliers. But I realized that in this game, 3 suppliers is actually really busted. 1 scythe because I do scythe lock people, like you already know. Like most of my opponents are playing Blue Eyes. Like, bro, like I'm not really doing much with the scythe lock, but you know. 2 block dragons because block dragons are legal. You could play 3 for sure, and you can also play Union Carry with the block dragon. But that's not really where I'm taking this whole thing at. The thing is that I haven't really found there to be as strong as competition as I thought there would be so far, at least with the people that I've played, to the point where like I think that only 2 block dragon is fine, and then after that you could like legit play besides the 2 block dragon, you can definitely play like the Union Carrier to send a grave, link away, whatnot, and then search, get materials, whatnot. 2 Paralytic Seats. Paralytic Seats too good. You open 1 up, you special summon it. If you're normal, like I normally do something like normal, like the Water Rock or normal Doki Doki, and then link away, and then you got 2 level 4 monsters on the board because 1 parallel will special the other parallel. Science is too good. Science is actually really, really good. Now once per turn, and then you can like special summon and stack your deck as much as you want. Like that's retarded. 2 call buys because I don't really like dealing with people that I've gotten Max Seed and I've gotten Ash multiple times. Not nibbed yet, of course. Like, it's not like I can call by grab it anyway. But those are like the 2 cards that I've gotten hit with the most. And I really wanted to take the Max Seed challenge. I was like I started off, I special summon Analyzer, and my opponent goes, drop Max Seed. And I'm like, Max Seed, do I want to do it or do I just call by? And I'm like, nah, I'll call by. I'm pretty sure I can do like 20 something summons in 1 turn, which is really nice. But you know, I don't want to take the Maxi challenge right now. So 2 call buys, 1 droplet, and 1 IO. IO, if it's allowed to be played, you're gonna play it. Like especially in a deck like this, why not, right? We're gonna go ahead and move on. For the extra deck monsters, we have Herald. We have Herald Arclight, super good. I've legit not made that card once. I'm really debating about taking it out, maybe putting Union Carrier in here. Haven't made Herald once. We're going to continue with Charger Warrior. Stardust Charger Warrior is so good. I've actually debated playing more, but I think that one of them is just where it's at. You got the level 6 Reptite, super good, of course, helps you synchro climb. You got Savage, too good. It's an Omni Negate all the time. Most of the time I'll do like Bow Wow on Savage, and then he gains 1,000, so then Savage is at 4k. It's crazy good. We're gonna continue with Dragite. Dragite, you already know. I actually end on Dragite a lot more than what I end on Savage, which is crazy, but competition's not really that great right now. So why would I really want to go like, you know, full out just for a bunch of people that are gonna use a bunch of spells, not even stuff that are gonna be Omni Negates. Like I've negated like Raigeki like 6 times already. Like what? Tornado Dragon is how I scythe lock people. I'll set with Dagda, and then I'll Tornado Dragon on their turn and pop. Ganon Granite, best searcher in this whole deck. This is like a walking Rhoda. You got Almirash, literally just to help you parallel exceed. Almirash does not serve another purpose. You got the level 1 Prank Hits monster Link, which is fine. You got Needle Fiber, which is great. Like, oh my god, if you Needle Fiber into Unicorn and an access code, like, that's already 2 free pops right there. If you just think about it that easily, 2 free pops. Level 2 Prank Hits, or Link 2 Prank Hits. Dagda, amazing. Dagda's so good. Unicorn, Apollosa, access code target. Like, I don't think that I'm going to be playing some replays so you guys can check it out. But I don't think I've ever gone through, like, a game without making access code target. A lot of my opponents have been scooping. This deck is actually super consistent. It's really, really good. What changes would I make right now? I think that the deck is actually perfect at what it's at. I was actually thinking that I wanted to make a change of putting a 3rd supplier, because I was only playing 3. I was only playing like 2 for like the first couple of games that I actually played. I threw in the 3rd one. It's actually made it a lot better, and it's super consistent. I'm only playing 41 cards. I want to find a way to cut 1 more card. I don't know what it is yet. I want to just play consistently 40 cards and then 15 in the extra deck, right? But the game is a lot of fun. This game is actually really, really cool. I'm going to be uploading some matches, so make sure you guys stick around for those matches and, you know, check them out. Let me know if you guys like these kind of deck profiles. I kind of want to do some more. I have Dino coming up. I know Ricardo has Magnite Invoked. Brent has Drytron. Elmer has Sky Striker. Who else? Some of the other guys have other deck profiles on the team, and I kind of want to get them out. I think that... Oh, Alex has Fluffles, which is super cool. I think that if we get these deck profiles out to you guys, it will be kind of nice, because Master Duel gaming is actually really, really fun. And the more that you get into it, the more enjoyable it's going to be. It's free to play, and I've actually not invested a single dollar into this game so far. I've literally been grinding it out on my solo, and I've been grinding it on duel matches, been getting a bunch of gems, a bunch of packs. I get the packs, I get the cards. Whatever I don't want, I just uncraft or sell the card, right? And then I get some more credit on that, and then I get more cards. You already know. That's how you get most of these decks. So if you've not gotten the deck that you want to get, make sure you do that. Don't buy gems. You don't have to. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. But yeah, guys, this is Ed from Elite of Each. I got dinos coming up soon, so let me know how you guys feel about that. There shouldn't be a Dragoon or a DPE in the deck, so pure dinos coming from Ed. See you guys on the next one. Bye.